Here's clearly the markings that the parking enforcement made a few days ago that we moved well over 1/10 of a mile to South Shores. Here's the parking arrow. There's the alignment mark. It wasn't just moved up. We parked in the same spot. This arrow right here used to touch the tire. It used to touch this tire. These two marks were touching each other. So if I just scooted up a little bit, how did this distance create itself? I didn't just roll up or roll back. Why would I do that? This tip of this arrow used to touch the tip of this. So this thing has been driven many blocks and came back and parked in the same spot, hence this gap here, which if this was just touching each other and it just rolled up, there's no way you'd be able to get this gap on this truck unless somebody picked up the back of the truck and scooted it over. So this is impossible that it just rolled forward and yet somehow scooted 6 inches to the right. How is that possible? It's not possible. He's wrong. And he just doesn't want to admit that he's wrong. This arrow used to touch this. The tip of this, that's what they do, is they chalk the tire in the tip of this. So somehow they're saying that this wasn't moved. This just got scooted over 6 inches. See, look at the talking to his friend. Doesn't say you can't come back and park in the same spot.
It doesn't say it on there.
No, it doesn't.
No.
So we followed the rule, and we're still getting by parking enforcement. Tip of this used to touch that. As you see, they put a little X and it touches this. We came back and we parked in the same spot, and they're saying that we didn't, that it never been moved. Well, how is this not moved? And if this were just to simply roll forward, and why would I just roll it forward 6 inches? If this was just to roll forward, then explain how this back of this tire, the tire shifted over to the right 6 inches. It's impossible. There's no way unless somebody physically picked up the back of this RV and scooted it over 6 inches and said, okay, we moved it. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not strong enough to do that. So we're getting towed for following the exact procedure that it says on this. Which you can see. So we parked in the same spot. It's clearly been moved. See the gap? The marks don't line up, but he's saying that it hasn't been moved. Now, I don't understand. How can you figure that doesn't get moved? This is 6 inches over. There's no way. Is it lighter?